Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be driving my Tesla Model 3 using hardware 3 running version 14.1 Lite. And the roads we're going to be driving on today are just some, typical regular streets and then a little bit of highway, and then we're going to get into a plaza and park. And hopefully all that goes well, and every time I say that, usually some crazy stuff happens. So if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe, and if you guys are regular viewers of the channel, be sure to check out the channel memberships. It'll really help support the channel. And yeah, we're starting this drive off with this intersection. The light turns green. Keep it a good distance behind this Chevrolet. We're keeping it centered, really nice. And yeah, I don't expect to see too many issues. This is version 14.1 Lite, so hopefully I see a little bit of better performance compared to version 14 Lite and 12.6.4. If you guys watched the video, the previous video, you guys know that it didn't even park where I wanted it to go. So hopefully it actually parks this time. Hopefully it parks really well. But we'll see that at the end of the video. But right now we're just gonna see how it does, these busy streets and then getting on the highway and then merging. Usually with that, it does pretty well. Just waiting for this light to turn green, and yeah, I'm gonna just full screen this. I don't know why that was not full screened already. The light should be turning green now. Light turns green, accelerates very smoothly, very nicely. Still keeping a good distance behind this Chevrolet here. Perfectly centered. Now we got the truck in front of us and it's slowing down very smoothly. Very nicely. It looks like my foot is pressing the pedal, but I am not pressing the pedal. I'll let you guys know if I'm pressing the pedal. It's just there so I could take over quickly and easily if I have to. I'm going to take this time to say thank you guys for all the love and support you guys are showing on the channel. Thank you guys for liking the video. Thank you guys for subscribing, and thank you guys for commenting on the videos as well. If you guys have your opinions, if you guys use older Teslas, older FSDs, newer FSDs, Cybertruck, whatever, be sure to comment down below what you guys think of how my car is performing, and advice you would give to other people. That'd be pretty cool to see. But thank you guys for watching, The car is accelerating very smoothly, very nicely. Keeping a good distance from the car in front of us, very predictably, very safely. This Chevrolet is switching a lot of lanes. This person definitely has somewhere to be, in a rush. Slows down very nicely. And it stops a good distance behind the car in front of us. It's pretty much where I would exactly kind of like to stop. Not too far, not too close. Got some cars coming in the left lane here. You can just see all the things the car sees here. It could see all around us. It could see the trucks. It could see the pedestrians on the platform there. It's just very impressive. The light is turning green, so we are going to get through this intersection, hopefully. This is the busier part of the drive. Smooth acceleration. Centered throughout the intersection, which is really nice. And we get through. And it's just following this like unmarked road part of the drive. That was a crazy bump. I don't know why they haven't fixed that. Very smooth deceleration, coming to a stop behind this CRV. very nicely. Cars might be going, might be a green, I cannot see. Looks like the cars are going just a little bit. Very smooth, very nice. So here we got over. FSD is like, all right, now I have a lot of room to start accelerating a little bit more. We are in chill mode, so we are going pretty much the speed limit, which is really nice. Barely going the speed limit. Getting over to the right lane as our on-ramp is on the right there. Gets over once more, pretty close to the intersection, but there is no car. There is another Tesla behind us. I wonder if they are using FSD as well. That'd be pretty funny. And then we could kind of see just how our FSD reacts with another car with FSD. That would be pretty interesting. We are gonna keep it in chill. I'm gonna put on standard when we get on the highway. There's just been a lot of cops around, guys. I've been seeing a lot of people get pulled over and stuff. I don't want to really risk it. Also, I think Ontario's raising their speed limits, which is interesting. I wonder what you guys think. If you guys are in the Toronto area and you guys think raising speed limits are a good idea, or maybe if you think it's a bad idea, comment down below what you guys think. What you guys prefer? Would you guys want the speed limits to be raised or maybe even lowered? Comment down below. Personally, I think 100 was fine. Sometimes on the highways in the Toronto area, can't even go 100 most of the time. 401 Gardner, it's always pretty bad. But we are getting over to the right here to get onto this this highway. I am gonna put it to standard mode now. Makes this right turn very well. Stays a good distance behind this truck in front of us. Centered on the bend. FSD actually feels like it wants to accelerate faster. But smooth acceleration, smooth turning. It's not jerky, it's not weird, it's not like robotic. It feels very humanly and it's very smooth. Tesla behind us is really wants to get over, so it's FSD kind of panicked there, but it was mainly because the car behind us overtook us really aggressively. But we got over to the highway very nicely there. I think FSD is looking for an opportunity to get over once more, but there isn't any opportunity right now. Puts on its signal. Civic switches lanes. And now we are able to go into this gap right now. Very smooth, very nicely. And that was really nice. We get over once more. Nobody's in our left blind spot there, left mirror, nothing. And yeah, it handled all that very well. The Civic in front of us is slowing down, so FSD is slowing down as well. But so far this drive has been really perfect. Staying at around 100 kilometers an hour, which is around 60 miles an hour for our Americans. Wipers felt the need to wipe there. I do think it is supposed to rain today. It is a pretty ugly day. Honestly, the rest of the week is supposed to be pretty rainy. But I don't see that to you know, affect the drive today. I don't think it's gonna rain heavily. If you guys haven't seen a previous video I made about version 14 Lite in the rain, it wouldn't even engage. You guys could find that. I think it was titled something like FSD cannot drive in this thunderstorm, or can't handle the thunderstorm. Very interesting video to see just how FSD can handle very heavy rain. Spoiler alert, it won't even engage. but I don't expect to see much rain today, so we should be fine. FSD was overtaking slower traffic there, and we are kind of just following the flow of the cars right now. Personally, I would be in chill mode all the way in the right lane, but we're just going to keep it on standard, just see how FSD kind of handles this drive normally. My preference is always to go slower, always to go 100 on the right. I know a lot of you guys want hurry mode, Mad Max mode, love to go a little bit faster and get where you need to go. Just not my preference, but we'll try that out maybe later. So far the drive has been very nice, very smooth. We are getting over here. We have a gap. Our exit is coming up shortly though, so it does make sense that we're getting over a little bit earlier, which is nice. It's always better to get over earlier than later. Wants to get over once more, just behind this minivan here. Putting on its signal, wants to get over once more. BMW is giving it to us. Thank you, BMW. We're slowing down on this on-ramp or exit ramp, and it's slowing down very smoothly, very nicely. Get some of that regen back into the battery. I don't know if it's staying in this lane to make the right or go behind this BMW. Looks like it wants to go behind this BMW. I wouldn't say that's the best move right now, especially on a curve on an exit ramp, but the cars were being very gracious behind us, which was really nice. Personally, I would have stayed in that lane because you can make the right, and it honestly kind of makes our drive to our destination a little bit easier because we do have to get over to the left anyways, but we'll see how this handles this. Cars are moving, we're kind of flowing towards this intersection to make this right turn, and we do so. Hugs the corner there pretty perfectly. That BMW is going a little quickly, giving us a little bit of a gap here. We have another small gap now. This Nissan's speeding up, so kind of missed that opportunity. There are cars. A little shaky, doesn't know what this minivan's gonna do, but it does end up going for it, which is really nice. And yeah, we come behind this BMW very slowly, very smoothly, did all that very well. A little bit of a shake there trying to get over to this lane, but that minivan was in both the lanes, the left turn lane and this lane. So I wouldn't say that was pretty, that wasn't terrible, but so far the drive has been pretty perfect. I've been enjoying the drive, and I wouldn't say that made that made the drive bad or anything. It's just there's gonna be a little bit of shake here and there, but overall I'm pretty comfortable, pretty safe, pretty happy with this drive. We're gonna be making a left at this light and then get into this Plaza over here, see how it handles some parking, see how it handles some Plaza navigation. starts getting into the middle of the intersection to make the left, turns its wheels. I am going to press the accelerator just a little bit, give me a little bit more visibility. I can't really see that well here. There is a blind spot with this car. This car is all the way kind of to the line of his lane. Should I go? Probably not. We have no cars behind. Actually, there's a car behind us. Light turns yellow, and it's probably the best time to go now. I was a little hesitant to go with this car making the right. Didn't know how he's going to move. We're making a right into this plaza now. Getting to our destination here. Coming up on some speed bumps, so you can see kind of how it handles speed bumps. Very smooth, very nice. I'm not pressing the brake, not pressing the accelerator, nothing. It's slowing down good enough. Personally, I could go a little bit slower just because some of these speed bumps here are pretty bad. Stops for the stop sign very well. Good stop. Very good stop there. Now we're gonna see how it parks in the parking lot here. It is finding a nice place to park, and it pulls in. And it parks a little bit over to the left there. So version 14 Lite, or version 14.1 Lite, is still pretty bad at parking because we're a little bit over to the left lane there. But if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. I post videos like this one literally every single day. And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe because I literally post every single day. And if you guys are regular viewers of the channel, be sure to check out the channel memberships. Really help support the channel and help support me so I can make better videos and maybe get some other cars, you know. And thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Be safe, stay safe, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.